Good morning, everybody. Today is the RX7 wrap-up episode? I don't know. How much does it cost? How much does the RX7 cost? I'll tell you in this episode right here. Whoa, I'm glowing. Stay tuned. I hope that time lapse for you was better than my breakfast for me. The car still works. We're on mile number roughly 1400 on the car, and we got to drive it another 600 miles home today, which I'm looking forward to. So we're in Sacramento, California right now, where we stayed the night, and then we got to drive from Sacramento to Portland today. I really wanted to stay in California longer, but because of some incoming weather, it was either leave the day we did and get to drive home in sun and clouds, or get rain and snow for like a full 2-day drive. So I chose to just bail out of California and get back home. I also really want to unveil our next project. I really want to get started. So that's the plan today. Sacramento here to Portland there. Let's jump in the car. We'll do a price breakdown and some other stuff like that on the road. It's time to do a quick stop to check up on a little bit of maintenance and wash the car, because I know you guys are gonna be hating on me for that. So these cars burn about a quart of oil every 1,000 miles. So I got another quart of oil. I'll check and top off the oil as needed, and then we're gonna go get the car washed, and then it's just back on the road. That was a violent car wash. I'm never doing that again. Bad idea. That's Shasta Lake behind me, which means that we're just about to go over all the mountain passes, and the weather is really nice, so hopefully there'll be no problems there. Car's running like a champ. So let's do the price breakdown of the car. Whenever I do these, I don't know if I should include the price of the things that were given to me by sponsors, but a lot of those were optional things anyway, so I'm gonna leave them out. I'm gonna leave them out on this one. Also, I don't know exactly how much all of them cost, so we'll leave those out. This is how much the car cost me to build. So we start off with the car. That was a $3,000 car. We bought it from Japan. It was like something like 300,000 yen. Given the certain exchange rate and stuff like that, I paid 3,000 bucks out of my pocket, and that got the car here to where we had it to start with. The body kit came in at about 1,500 bucks. Now I may be missing some shipping there, but I think that's how much that cost. The paint was 1,000 bucks. It was 960 plus some supplies and stuff like that, so put that at 1,000. Stereo was 100. Spacers for the wheels were another 100. Windshield, I almost forgot about the windshield. Windshield was 300. Last thing that I could think of is the carpet. That came in at $150, which brings the price to $6,150. Really, really, really good price for such a low mileage RX7. I mean, the car is older, it's a 92, but it's only got 50,000 miles on it, which is just so good. I was looking at other things too, just like the little details, like the foot pedals on the rubber, you know, they say RX7 in them. I'm like, yeah, that would be worn off if it wasn't really 50,000 miles. So I definitely believe like that's a real 50,000, and that's probably why the engine has been doing so well for this whole trip. So, oh, by the way, we didn't really burn through that much oil, so I didn't even add oil at our last stop. So that's it. 6,100 and 6,150. How do you say that with the 6,150? Pretty good price for a wide-bodied RX7. Let's get back on the road. Lunchtime, in and out. Check this thing out. This is a unique ride. I like it's got Bondo on the fuel filler cap for no reason. Proof that window louvers make everything look better. Is that? It's a fuel cell back there? Yep. This car is crazy. It's got no shift knob and a dedicated kill switch and some extra fans in the back. Oh, and a rear mounted battery. This thing just oozes culture. It's before and after. All right, nap time. Such a perfectly good sounding rotary. There's Twix? You have Twix? Chelsea's hiding candy bars from me. The new hardest part about road tripping for me is not being able to eat as much food as I want at every single stop, because then I just immediately want to fall asleep when I get on the road. Last stop of the day, we're at the brewery for Chelsea to celebrate the long drive after her 3-hour-long nap. I will have water because I'm being responsible. Dinner was really good, but it is really getting cold. I can tell we're in Oregon again, and it's getting late, so we gotta get back home. Luckily, I have these awesome flip-up headlights. I really do love those flip-up headlights. I'm really glad that we went back to them. There's nothing more fun than going and like having the headlights come up. All right, so it's getting late. Let's get back home, and then I want to talk with you guys about the upcoming build and kind of the schedule around the build and all stuff we're gonna be doing with that. All right, back home safe from a very long road trip. I'm so happy with that car. The way it came out, it had 0 issues going, what, 1,000 miles there and 1,000 miles back. Awesome, just super awesome. I'm so happy that we made it. We made it safely, and I have an RX7. I always feel like once I get those cars, I drive them down to California normally, and then I like to drive them back just so I get a feeling for the car, a feeling for the reliability, a feeling for what I might want to upgrade on the next go round and stuff like that. And it's just like, that was so cool. That was really cool. So I don't want to ramble too far. Hang in there with me. Let's talk about the next build, and let's talk about the upcoming filming schedule. And I'm going to try and bust these out quickly. Next build. Here's a hint. It's an expensive one. That's about the only hint. The other hint is it's not what you think it's going to be. Okay, those are the two hints that I'm going to give you, and I plan on unveiling that build on Saturday. Okay, this upcoming Saturday. Should be just a couple days. So that means that I'm going to take a couple more days of a break while I'm here to do big kid life stuff like taxes. That's mainly what I'm going to do, and I'm going to clean the shop and get ready for another onslaught of daily vids. So I plan on unveiling the car on Saturday. I'm going to take a break on Sunday, and then we're going to start doing daily vids. Now, last time when we did them with the RX7, I got a little out of control and ended up staying up way too late and just pushing myself a little too hard. This isn't going to be quite like that. So if things don't work out, you know, we may skip a day here or there. I think my game plan right now is to skip Sundays. That way I can have a day where I can just tell Chelsea, like, all right, this is our day off. We can do stuff as a couple, and I can have a normal life. And we'll, you know, so maybe it's six episodes a week, and I'm going to continue to keep them as car oriented as I can, just like the RX7. So it's not going to be so much of my personal life and stuff like that. I mean, if the opportunity comes to bring you guys along, great, I'll do that. Just like I did in the RX7. You know, sometimes bring you guys along. Chelsea and I go out on date night and stuff like that. It seemed like that wasn't too terrible for you guys, and it's fun for me as well. So I like bringing you guys in. Like I really enjoy that part of our sharing everything that's going on. So that's the filming schedule. We're going back to daily as soon as we unveil the car and get things straightened out. I think I did it. I didn't ramble too much. That was it. Wow, that was fast. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I'm so happy that I just feel like that RX7 is, you know, it's not 100% finished, but see, now the rambling's starting. RX7's good. It's cool. It's a cool car. Cars and Coffee, Saturday morning. Look for the car there. Chelsea really wants to take it, so let's do it. I mean, she can't drive a stick, so I'm going to take it. I'll probably ask her to bring her M5 too, so we'll be down there. That's about it, guys. Thank you so much for the support. Let me end by saying that at the end of this, you know, this crazy whirlwind of doing the build, going on a quick vacation, driving it 2,000 miles, none of this would be possible without the support from you guys, and it's been really just unbelievable. The channel has been doing fantastic. You guys helped me out so much with when we had merchandise in the store, which I'm working on getting back. That's one of the things I'm going to do on this next break day, and all that stuff. So let me just say thank you guys so much, and I cannot wait to show you this next build on Saturday. It is going to be so cool. You guys are going to be so happy. I don't quite know how I'm going to explain it yet, but it'll be good. It'll be good. And I'll see you guys then. All right? Come back for that one. Peace!